I'll get to see the new... Oh, I want to reset, or he'll get to see the out of bounds. I need to reset my live split. I want to try running it as administrator to see if that fixes the problem. No. Run as admin. Okay. So let's see if this works.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she said.
Yes, I threw the run entirely for you. You're welcome.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down. There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
Oh, I just reread what you said, Cakery. I misunderstood. Resident Evil 7,
Almost there, huh?
it actually didn't have very many glitches, to my knowledge. It was, like, the entire run is fairly glitchless. The one thing I do know that they had that I actually really hate is the knife damage was based on frame rate. So if you have a higher frame rate, you do more damage to the bosses, which is bad for people that don't have good computers. Or like Distortion was out of town and he had to use a laptop, so he had to try to like increase his FPS as much as he could on his laptop in order to actually do viable runs. The beginning section is a little boring, so if anybody needs time to like go get some water or something, this is when you would do it. It's a long hold forward section. There's a couple. It's setting up atmosphere for the game. It was really important, but it's not that interesting during a speed run. I actually don't think they do, Cakery, which is a little bit of a problem. Like, maybe they have a cap, but I'm not aware of it, and it would be very high if they do. Because he was hitting like 300 FPS, and it was like, it feels a little low. I don't know if I'm doing enough damage. It sounds crazy when like you're inside a hitbox the right way, like Mia at the start, and you use your knife, it just fucking wrecks her and it hits her like so many times in a row. And it makes sound for each hit. Already off to a better start. I didn't go to the left door first. One thing I found a little annoying here, but again I think they did it for atmosphere, was they made your flashlight point down at the floor. Just felt kind of annoying. And I noticed that both my wife and I did the same exact thing where we kind of like looked up to try to see in front of us. I feel like they just could have done better. Perhaps having the flashlight in front of you provided too much light and it made it harder for them to make you feel like you're walking into the unknown or something.
What did all this?
So first speedrun tech coming up here. There's a checkpoint that we are going to abuse to get a little further ahead.
Where the hell am I?
Saves a little bit of time, mostly because we're using a load remover. There's a whole section to the right that we could explore, but there's nothing there. Maybe some things to read, but I've already read them. You may also remember the section from my last reset. Like, we do walk through here. This is the first time you come through here is you fight the like big Chungus boy, and there's that like iron door to the right. So now we got our knife. We need this first aid for DA Manip, and then we just continue on. We get a gun because that guy in the cutscene gives it to us. Apparently I'm starting early with the DA Manip. The thing you see in the top left corner is a thing called a speedrun tool. It's giving you information that you might not otherwise have. And the Resident Evil community has kind of like used them for a long time. So obviously someone has already made one for Resident Evil 8. Oh, that is so nice that he comes through early here. That is a huge time save. So, something to note here, which I was not aware of. This is a timed thing, and you have to kill one Lycan that breaks into the house. What I used to do was just like really wait around and just wait for a guy to pop through the wall. But you don't have to do that. If you just go to the back of the house, he pops out nicely for you. So what we're doing here, I am getting hit on purpose. We are trying to lower our DA score, which is the difficulty adjustment. Hoping these guys will let me through, because I don't want to. Cool. Yeah, the lower your DA score, the more damage you do, which you might imagine is great for a speedrun. Right now, we are in a timed section. It's survive for 4 minutes.
There's no way for them.
We will have Urius spawn as well. I assume is how you pronounce him, or Urius, I don't know. Which we'll use him to do a bunch of damage to us as well. That like double hit animation there was pretty cool, and I hadn't seen that in the casual playthrough. I'm doing pretty good on the DA. Hit me. Alright, let's see if he's about to spawn yet. Oh, not yet. I also use him to help give me a little bit extra money and like item drops. Here he comes. There he is. So, I don't think I explained it this time, but I'm trying to get under 30% health, like especially. because when I heal, when I'm under 30% health or critical, it will subtract 300 from my DA. Which honestly I barely need at this point. Come on. So I need to craft the heal. Okay, so I'm good. I'm at DA 0. I'm just gonna run around and pick up some items. Because I'm already where I need to be, I don't have to worry about anything, really. Taking damage doesn't particularly matter. I mean, it might be okay for doing a minute later or something, but I'm not worried about it. Just picking up some items from the guys he killed. There we go. So the cutscene is finally over, and we can progress the game.
Rose is here?
Just so I don't forget it later, there is a treasure right there that we want to grab to sell. And I think I forgot it last run, which is what made me reset. But you want to come in here and grab the mine. Not being able to one cycle Moreau is pretty bad. His attack that you skip is really long. He's like, I've been saving this one, and then channels like a 45-second rain attack. We're on a timer here, so we're just looking at some pictures. You can wiggle your way into doors. It doesn't save any time at this spot, but it will later. So you want to run all the way into him. Just trigger the cutscene a little faster.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
You have to spam click here in order to enter the cutscene faster.
Try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan.
I just don't get it.
Alright, so we are halfway through getting into the castle. We have the crest, the demon crest. Just gotta skip that. So we just need to get the Maiden Crest, which is in the church. We just ran by it because it seems a little faster to skip it in the first way through. Most of the reason why I think it's faster is because there's a treasure that we can shoot like while running here. Which we would have to kind of like turn around to shoot.
Nothing but blood.
It's probably not worth doing. But I just shoot them. They drop a tiny bit of money. Maybe it'd be worth to like blind fire and just hope you you get one of them.
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners.
If anyone wants like a kind of quick explanation of the story of like what's happening, like when I'm skipping cutscenes, just let me know, and I'll try to explain it.
Run for your life.
Oops.
Very nice.
I don't know why I thought that was going to be a cutscene. This is a cutscene.
Shit.
Thankfully, it doesn't lose any time being stupid like that. The auto splitter pauses when you pause the game. Kind of a nice thing they did.
Gotta keep Donna Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
I do wish they kind of extended this section a little bit.
Wait,
It would have been
those
nice to
freaks
kind of
of
like
those-
do like a semi escape the room, but more like we're running away from a bunch of things type thing, or like there's traps all over. I don't know. Extend it. Not just like a chase sequence though, because a chase sequence can get boring. That's like an okay length for one. But maybe like a semi-escape the room, but there's traps and stuff. Kind of like what they did with Donna later on. This guy's the Duke. He's pretty cool. But we're not going to chat with him right now because we don't need to. Not until after the Lady D fight.
Could Rose be here?
Probably don't need to shoot that one, but I do. So we gotta activate this cutscene by reading this. We can turn around and it'll like flip us around a little disorientingly.
You crazy witches.
So again, during or in the castle, we're gonna be doing an out of bounds to skip the two daughters, and we also skip the sniper and putting the masks in place. So we need to go out of our way to get some treasures to kind of recover the money we're gonna spend on the sniper, like grabbing that crimson glass right there. Oops. I want to look at the family photo. Probably should do that like while it's turning. I don't know if it matters much though.
Where have they taken Rose?
That was another treasure they had right in that little cabinet. So this is why we got the eye. So we can go through this door and we encounter, I think Bella it is, first of the daughters.
Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch. Take it alive or dead, which would you prefer?
There's Lady D. who always seems to be like just missing us. So I don't know if it's worth using the shotgun shell here. It's probably worth like saving it for the Lady D fight, at least with my current route. We go out of our way here to grab this metal scrap. We'll be using that to craft pipe bombs and mines. We get our required pipe bomb right there. That's what we'll be using for the out of bounds. It is the only one in the castle. So we're very fortunate they put it there.
I believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
If you look to the left here, there's the nice shotgun ammo.
My body! It's breaking!
How are you not done yet? So again, we're gonna wait here and lose a tiny bit of time because we want to grab the torso. Ah, no, not a cutscene. So I'm gonna do my potentially slow route here of opening this, coming over here, and waiting, because this gives us like 5k if we lockpick it. I'm still not sure if it's worth it, but it's how I was doing it, and I would rather have a little bit of extra money rather than having to reset like I did the last run because I missed a mine. So now we have access to the courtyard. I'm gonna do disc strat right here of like
Shall I give you the tour?
standing here for a second to have her walk down the stairs rather than spawning in front, or not spawning, but like teleporting in front of it. You didn't reset because you missed him. Yes, so I could show you the out of bounds. It's exactly the reason. Because once again, Lady D just barely missing us. We're following her around, trying to get that booty. Shoot that. It's not shotgun ammo. Kind of sucks.
What have you done to my daughter?
You only have to get these started moving. You don't have to actually wait. There's another gunpowder further along, but it's not really useful to us.
What the hell?
Don't climb ladders if you don't have to. It's really slow. Getting some nice like shotgun ammo and stuff. I don't know why I shot that, especially if I was gonna just pull this. My DA is pretty good though. I'm down to 210. Lady D not missing us this time. She basically like pounds us through the floor, through like a couple of floors, and of course Ethan is very tanky. He can live. Oops, not yet. we reset here so that the gate will be open. Oh yeah. Oops. So she cuts her hand off right there. But of course we're Ethan, so we're fine. Just kiting her around a little bit. Lost a little time there. That's fine though. Again, wiggle into doors. Save a little bit of time.
Running will get you nowhere.
So, we have the first mask, but we're never going to use it. We only need to grab the mask because one, it's probably a trigger in order to like show this cutscene. And two, it raises us from below, which who knows like what triggers might be required downstairs. I know they've done all sorts of testing and have found no additional skips except maybe skipping the wine.
Man, screw this castle.
So we're gonna go to the right, open up this door, which we needed to get the Lady Dimitrescu's key to do. Now we do the piano puzzle, classic Resident Evil. Alright, we have everything we need from this place. So we are going to go clip out of bounds and head straight to the Lady D fight. And hopefully I get it first try. Because I'm not doing a safety save, I'm running right there. I can retry, but it loads me from the piano, so it's a little ways out. So we're going to be swapping to 60 FPS. That's the wrong button because people claim it makes it more consistent. There you go. So let's swap back. All right, so we're out of bounds. We pushed ourselves out with the pipe bomb, and we go to that spot so we can unload this castle area. Otherwise, there's a bunch of invisible walls that stop us, and it also lowers our height. And we can crouch under the door there, and it leads us right to the Lady Dimitrescu fight. So there is one really weird thing here. Because we do skip the second daughter, grabbing that knife there will cause us to just like wait around here for 10 seconds. Nobody knows the exact reason why. But if you pause, and as far as I'm aware, this is totally okay with the timer and the mods and all that stuff, for 10 seconds, it'll automatically load the cutscene
Matches your inside.
at the start. And you won't lose like 10 seconds. So this fight is pretty scripted. I'm just getting her below like 6k health or so. Seems to be a pretty good cutoff. Yeah, that should be good. So now I just gotta wait. She'll get over here eventually, and her health will reset all the way up to 7,000. And when it hits 7,000, I know that's my cue to start blasting. There we go. So our health is down to 1, so she will fly off. And I have to hit her once in order to trigger the next part. She needs more blood. And then I run up here. Our health resets to 3,500 for this phase. And you can actually do a tiny bit of damage to her. We have a bunch of pistol ammo here, so like I'm gonna apparently shoot all of the walls. But now I'm just gonna load into her. There we go. That's the fight. I should have, oh my god, the splitter is still not working. What the fuck? I ran it in administrator mode and it won't let me. I'm a minute and 20 seconds ahead of what I was last run. I really hope the auto splitter starts working. I don't know what it is about this game, but it like steals my inputs. Like I can't do print screen because it steals that. Like there's nothing on my clipboard. It's very frustrating.
Hear our voice together as one in reverence. We call on thee.
So yeah, we meet the hag or the old woman. She gives us this key. So at this point, we don't have the sniper rifle, which was okay for Lady D, but it's the best weapon in the game, so we're gonna have to buy that. I am going to also get a new pistol, and that new pistol will shoot faster, which is the main reason why we want to use it. So I'm going to sell my current pistol, the Lemmy, and shotgun. But I'm going to do that after the chimney area. I went to the left so that I could grab a metal scrap. We're again going to use that to do pipe bombs and mines.
There you are. I had a feeling.
So hopefully I'll get the stupid lock this time. There we go. I have plenty of ammo, so I'm not going to waste time going to the left. This puzzle is always the same. Why am I going the long way to 7? I don't know. me that's gonna happen. Let me through. Okay, let's see if I can skirt through backwards without him attacking me. Yep. So because I shot that lock earlier, this door right to my right is actually open, so I can just walk through it. It skips me having to go through a whole animation of using an iron key, running around like a big chungus boy, and climbing up a ladder, which again I've mentioned multiple times is slow.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
So at this point, I'm going to do a quick sell of the Lemmy and the shotgun.
What? If you truly wish to save yourself...
Mostly just getting it out of my inventory.
Ah, yes, yes. A gift has arrived for you, good sir.
The shotgun and the Lemmy, and I should also sell that. Everything else is fine.
Do let me know if you find anything else of value.
I'm gonna go without upgrading the fire rate on the pistol, just to see if that does anything. Like if it seems like I'm getting caught up more than usual on those blockades at Moreau.
Ethan.
What?
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia?
I'll shank
What's
Mia.
going on?
Rose feels different. Ethan, you have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to feel alone.
This can't be real.
Nah, it's fine. Did you at least get to see the out of bounds this time?
Am I losing it?
Maybe even the Lady D fight.
What's going on?
Good, I'm glad you liked him. That was a much better fight than last time. I actually got the proper cycle. So I haven't put my weapon on my shortcut yet, the new pistol. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't have any place I'm going to use it here. This is an escape the room section. more story than Blobfish. I mean, yeah. So all of them have story. I would say Moreau is probably the weakest out of all of them. But yeah, they all do have story. It's just, you know, I'm skipping all of the cutscenes.
Wait,
And a lot of there's a lot of story like right at the end that is in a book about, or in a couple of books about all of the like big enemies you fight. But of course I skipped that. And I again haven't written down the music box puzzle. So it's probably gonna be bad again. But that's fine.
Why is this here?
Something like this. Boom, boom. No. There we go. Ah, shit, that's wrong. Yes, perfect. Yes. Why am I so bad at this? Oh, derp. No wonder. There we go. So, what you're meant to do to solve this puzzle, you can see all the lines and stuff. You basically line them up. Like the little, like, scratches. I just, like, mixed them up and got super confused. There's one, that lines up, like, almost right to the far left cylinder. Which screwed me up. Not the chest. Yes, I know. Guess I need to be a little slower choosing the mouth. First time that's happened even in all of my practice. Thankfully, the film puzzle is much easier. It's just 1, 4, 1, 5. One, 4, 1, 5. Go. You're more of a boob man. Yeah, probably. I wish you could skip actually watching this. I really don't know why they're even bothering to like show us this section. It's like they were like trying to make the well seem scary, but to me it wasn't. Like if they had shown something in the well, then yeah, sure. Or at least hinted, maybe added some sound. I don't know, something. This is what you're meant to do to the chest. So yeah, they could have made this section much scarier if they did more with that that film rather than just kind of like showing a well. Oops. It was a little slow turning around there. But yeah, I figured they were gonna try to go with like a little bit of a ring kind of thing. But no, not particularly. The strat there that I messed up a little bit is as soon as you hear the baby, you just turn around. Hopefully I didn't mess up this section. If you are too slow, you can't actually make it by him and you have to run all the way around. I think I'm okay. I think. I hope. Come on. Woo! That was kind of close. So, this is the other, like, not quite big skip, but the other, like, skip that a lot of people are excited about, called the Babby skip. A couple of ways to do it. This is the one I find the most consistent. It might be a little bit slower. But that is okay. It's mostly slower because you have to like kind of push against them right there. If you don't do the Babby skip, you have to like turn around and like hide under the bed, and it's very slow. So it spawns the baby behind you when you put the fuse in there, but you actually have plenty of time, so you just, you know, wait here, open the door. I don't know if they intended you to have a bunch of time or what. Because when I first did this, I went into the like film room and kind of like kited him around the table. But like with the cutscene right at the end, I could see them having like kind of intended you to be able to make it through without kiting him.
Try and find me.
So there's a little bit of RNG with this section. It's a hide and seek with Donna. The first one is always consistent. It's always in the room right here. But the next two are RNG. The second spawn is really not bad. It spawns in one of two places in the same room. They're fairly close together. Maybe like 2 seconds lost or something small. The third spawn is much more of a big deal. Like, I'd guess 5 or 6 seconds difference. So she could spawn all over here, and she's not, so I lost a little time. So this is the RNG aspect. Ah, cool, I got the good spawn. She can spawn here or way back at the elevator. And if she's way back at the elevator, I've got to, like, basically... There was a door to the right as soon as you came in that is now open. And you have to walk, like, all the way through that, down a hall. I guess, like, 5 or 6 seconds lost. This would be my Donna split, so I think I'm about 2 minutes ahead of my PB, which is pretty great.
So that's who's behind all this? Yeah, that's two.
Oops, stop there for a second. Again, I'm not doing splits right now because my hotkeys aren't working for some reason with this game. It kind of like captures all of my input and I don't know why. Which is super annoying, but you know, whatever. Yeah, something like that, Paj. I'm pretty okay with that. I have plenty of time to save. Basically, like, when I was heading to Donna, I was like, oh, maybe I'll try skipping my Duke vendor right here and see how that works out. But then I was like, ah, shit, I'm not gonna have any room to pick up the tac shotgun, which means that's gonna screw up my entire routing, and I'll have to like go out of my way and grab the grenade launcher. It's just like, oops. Yeah, I was not gonna do that. So I turned around and did the Duke selling and then ran back, so I lost like, I guess, a minute to all that backtrack. So I'm not wasting my shotgun ammo right now because I'm going to use it on this dog. I don't know if the shotgun shots right there are worth it, but I was just blowing my shotgun ammo because I can. So we got another long elevator right here. Yeah, the reason why I went out of my way to get that that tac shotgun is because I need to sell that. It sells for a good like 30 or 40k, something like that. Enough that I can pretty much just buy the sniper rifle with that money, which we skipped again because we did that out of bounds. I probably should, like, if I miss it, just grab it on my way out.
Damn freak!
So now our goal is to get a boat key, because we need to be able to escape, and the boat is locked. Or it can't be driven without the key, I guess. That's a better way to phrase it.
How do I get out of here?
Don't climb ladders. Except this time. Have to. Ah, that sucks, Paj. See you later, man. Sleep good. Or sleep well, whatever. So hopefully I turned the right way. I still am not sure and have to time this, but let's see. I think turning to the right was the right way, not the left. So like if you were to just go up to the stock and press F, it'll like kind of like really slowly turn you into it. And I wonder if I don't know. That still felt real slow. Maybe it's worth just still pressing F on it. So we're not going to do our deep cell yet, although I think we mostly could. I can't remember if we pick up any treasures or anything on our way from here to the Duke. Or not the Duke, the fish boy. Moreau. One potential reason why we might want to do the shopping now is because I could upgrade the fire speed of my pistol, which might make breaking some of these faster. It's a little slow.
I'm not looking for fish food.
So we're gonna do a restart here after we pull this. It'll raise the little platform behind us a little faster. Whoa! I quit the game. Shoot there, just accidentally did. Yeah, I certainly think I could have made that without getting eaten. Eat a best.
Caught myself a big one.
So somebody's been able to like clip out of bounds with this, but I haven't been able to ever do it. It must have been in some weird glitch state. Not that it would particularly help, because we haven't found any useful out of bounds skips here. You have to like go out of your way to interact with that to say you can't climb up it, which is a little stupid. At least it showed up pretty quickly though. So, if you're unsure of why this is happening, basically, we need the crank in order to turn these windmills on, in order to get power, in order to drain the sluice. because he is obviously like a fish man, and we need to get him out of the water in order to like kill him. So now we're gonna do our Duke stop and our final Duke stop of the run. We're gonna sell all of our stuff.
Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
Otter handgun ammo. We're gonna sell the tack, not the sniper rifle ammo. Be very slow about everything we're doing.
Adorable. Porcelain dolls are very
we need to
popular.
buy these. We need to buy the sniper rifle. I need to make room for it, and the inventory is awful.
Aha!
I need to buy all of the pipe bombs and everything.
This
We're gonna do the upgrades.
can be done in just a moment. Delighted to. Ah, it's
Okay.
fine. Oh, thank you for your patronage.
So now we're fully upgraded, and we've optionally upgraded our pistol, which is probably not worth it. I'll probably route that out. But that's what I've been doing.
Got it.
Especially now that I'm already over shooting all those like barriers, it's probably just not worth it. It does help me a little bit in factory, I guess. Same with grabbing the high capacity mag here. Alright, let's hope I get the quick kill on Moreau. Ooh, I'm DA rank 1, which I don't love. Maybe I'll use this extra bomb. Shortcut to 3. Okay, well I got it.
In death as you was.
Had to use an extra pipe bomb though, because I'm higher DA than I wanted to be. Let's see, 102. So yeah, I'm still about 2 minutes ahead. Sometimes my my like mouse escapes the control of the game, so I have to like click back in for it to realize, which of course makes me shoot. Hope I'm looking the right direction. I think I am. So at this point, we have 3 of the required flasks. We need to go get the final flask off of Heisenberg, and Heisenberg is trying to like negotiate with us to like, you know, have us work with him. So he's like, you can come get the flask, that's all fine. So he's kind of leading us towards him, which is why you see all these signs. So we're entering Stronghold. It's the next place we're going to be doing some DA manipulation. Is that metal? No, it's rusted. Didn't quite intend for it to be there, but sure. It's a nice mine here, which we want to pick up. Mines are very valuable. Damn, I missed the ammo. Not that it matters too much, but it's a lot of nice extra ammo. So we're going to be doing a little DA manipulation here to try to help get us to DA rank 0. We have free time here because we're waiting on the gate to open, so any damage we can take is great. Looks like we're only taking one hit though, which is not great. I might end up doing the next boss at DA rank 1. I did Moreau at DA rank 1, so it's fine. It's just not optimal. We drop down here because there's another mine, and I think it's worth it. Or actually, I think it's pipe bomb. I meant to turn away from him. Because if they attack you from the back, you get like a faster animation. I think you take a little less damage as well. I didn't pick it up. Got it that time though.
Okay, big guy.
Somebody could hit me. That would be pretty okay. Here, I'm gonna wait here. Somebody hit me. I wanted to take more than that. But I can't waste any more time here. Hey, if you get below 300 health, then you can use the heal and it'll lower your DA a good bit. But it looks like that's not happening. Still have a little too much. So there is some movement tech here. You can like kind of tap left to shimmy faster. You release and let go once you're like as far over as you can be. Yeah, there we go. So we got the sniper, it's fully upgraded. I think for DA rank 1, which I don't love, but you know, it is what it is.
That's not good.
I don't remember if it matters for him, but he would die a little faster. Whatever. That's DA rank 1 for you. Didn't have good enough manipulations. Again, my mouse decided to leave the game. Is that a bomb? Are there bombs down here? Alright, so now that we've killed Urius, we get to make our way. Why are you not opening? Weird. Get to make our way to the factory. My Roomba is deciding to run, so hopefully it'll not be too loud for you. So we have all the flasks we need.
It's my greatest.
We just put them in.
You return alive.
What was that?
Let me know if you need something.
All right, we're still doing pretty well.
What's going on?
Ha, Mr. Ogum. Sorry if you can't hear me right now. Oops. My Roomba is running, and it'll be done soonish. But it's nice to see you. It's been a long time. God, I remember you, I remember you, but I don't remember exactly which game it was we were running. Which, do you remember? Oh, was it Contrast? I think it was Contrast. Oops. I was looking at the wrong area.
It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
Contrast was the, if you don't remember that, like, kind of like noir style game by the people that made, We Happy Few.
Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau.
I think that was you. Maybe it was somebody else. It's been a long time.
I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
Wrong way. You considering picking this game up? It's pretty fun. It's a little long though. Hour and a half. Josh Mills.
A dead end.
Damn
it.
Saw Josh. I don't know who you're talking about. Is that one of the guys that made that game? I don't know much about like developers and stuff that make stuff. Let me up. These awful ledges. There we go. That name is kind of familiar, but it's been so long. It's been what, like, I don't know, 7 years or something? Like a long time. Damn. That's fine. DA manipulation and all. Puts me in caution. Which allows me to drop down to DA 0. I don't think I'll be there for very long though. I've always considered going back to Contrast because it was a very fun route, and I remember there was a bunch of time for us to save, but I think there was a lot of inconsistent parts, which is why there's so much time. So I just never got the motivation. I've been like, I stopped speedrunning for a very, very long time. I've only recently come back for a couple of games here and there. Ah, that really sucks. Yeah, I've been quite lucky that my current job is like super chill. So I do have time like occasionally to just, you know, chill and do some runs, tab out and learn something.
Did he do this too?
Hopefully, you'll have more time to play games and stuff. Leaf mold. I originally thought I had enough time to like run out there and take a little bit of damage for DA manip, but I don't think I have enough time yet.
Seems useful.
Hi there. I'm streaming, but I'll be done soon. Wife's home. Just screaming around. What'd you say? I don't have the camera on, so. But they can hear you.
Are you winning, son?
I guess my splits are a little broken right now. Cause like for some reason the game is like eating my inputs and stuff. So like I try to press the split button and nothing's happening. So you know. Yep. So I'm gonna do a little DMNF clear. Take some damage. Hopefully get down to DA rank 0. I think I have enough time for 2 hits. If he wants. Maybe not. Probably just one. Lost a bunch of time there. Nice, I got sniper rifle ammo out of that. I am a little low on handgun ammo too. Hopefully I'll get some drops. Otherwise I'll just have to swap to using a sniper.
I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda.
Maybe craft some. Looked like there was a mine there. I wonder if I picked that up.
Took us to be her children. She locked us away in the village.
I bet there is like a couple of mines here and there, and like pipe bombs that I'm missing.
Understand that you age.
Too far. I wonder if I could make it here for whatever this is. Shotgun ammo, that's not worth it.
To be free, bitch.
Lost time for no reason.
So I need power. I need the power to destroy her. Are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me.
So I originally thought we would use the elevator here, or not use it, but like pull it up, so so it would be a little faster. But
Got a long way to go.
It doesn't actually save time. As silly as it is, you can't skip this ladder. Neither of the ledges let you walk through.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children. Oh, she doesn't care for us. No. She's long lost all her humanity. I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
Am I gonna have to craft more? I've been really churning through it.
Another one?
I probably should have just crafted. That's right. Perfect. I was hoping he would hit me from behind, not from the front, but that's okay. Again, taking damage and going down to like 30% for being in critical. If you heal in that, you lose 300 DA, which is really, really good because that means you will do more damage if your DA rank gets down to 0. You want to actually wait a little bit here. It pulls you closer to the exit. Otherwise, you'd have to run from all the way down there.
Shit, that was close.
So we've almost got Heisenberg's key. So let us go fight the next little mini-boss.
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose. If that happens, it's all over. For your kid, and for the whole village. But don't worry, I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda. Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
So we have the mold thing. So now we have to go all the way down to the 4 to go craft it, come back up here to open this door. It's not a good way to fix it. Or to like clip and get around this. Probably should have just meleeed that box. Because I'm so low on pistol ammo right now.
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new.
Let me through. There we go. I've never figured out the like hold space to like push him. It's never worked for me. Mold. Take more damage. Now we get out. Back the way we came. Now we gotta deal with these like ultra armored dudes. And one more of them. Come on. There's this guy. But we are going to swap to 30 FPS because we can push him around. Just like that. And now we go all the way back up. We get to just chill with Duke. He is very interested in his hand this time. So we're going to take a little bit of a detour to go to the left, because there is a mine in there, and again, mines are very useful.
But I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die.
Hey, Paj, welcome back.
Can't you? Someone.
You're just in time for Stern. So we are going to do this. Craft. I guess we don't have enough for that. That's probably okay. Guess I do need 3. Kinda sucks that I've run out.
Stay down.
I don't know why I have so little, maybe I need to pick up more crafting mats. And I'm just like skipping ones that I need. Because now I don't have any mines for Miranda at the end, and maybe I'll do another Duke stop to buy a mine. So I don't, off the top of my head, I don't run into any.
Damn it again.
Also, Paj, shouldn't you be asleep by now? You said you had to go to sleep a while ago.
I'm coming, Rose.
Oh, there's a goat there. I never noticed that. I need to shoot that one of these times. Under... Nah, it doesn't particularly matter. There we go. So we restart here in order to reset the cooldown.
You're like a god. This will be my before I
So, as much as we can try to be, we want him to be in the center here. But, you know, not super easy to do. Sleep is still very good. Would recommend. Lucky for you though, this will probably be my last run. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything. Whatever. We are certainly approaching the end. And it seems I'm nearly 3 minutes ahead now, which is pretty great. Should be a good PB. And the time loss I'm going to experience from doing another Duke stop on Miranda, I am going to, well, not really lose much, just because I stopped at my PB. My mind went blank for a second. Alright, so now we gonna be Chris.
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters.
So we're Call of Duty now. This is when, like, with a lot of Resident Evil games, they just kind of go crazy near the end. Just get, like, more and more ridiculous.
When was it last? The desert?
This game is certainly no exception.
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we thought. Watch out. Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
Probably should just kill these two. I don't want to kill too many because I'm trying to make sure my DA score is low.
I can take it.
Don't get cocky.
Because again, to explain it, as I've done like many times, we want our score to be low so that we'll do more damage to like bosses and stuff.
Let's go. Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
Hey boss, it's me. Mold may be releasing infectious particulates. Keep your eyes on.
Roger.
Tundra here. Leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain.
Mirage, I need some backup.
I see you. To the point.
There we go. Back to DA0.
So huge.
Alright.
Reach the target location. Damn this thing. Alright, Lobo. Marking
Still
the
DA
target.
rank 1, but that's okay.
Alright. Reloading now. Just a minute. It's a swole headed that way. Captain. Reloaded. Ready when you are.
Oh no. That's a time loss.
Mold is rapidly expanding. There must be something stimulating right here. It takes a moment to turn to the point. Try and keep the laser
If you get interrupt or hit, it interrupts the cast.
Reloading. Need which is soon. Where should I go next? Take that!
Good. Megamycete must be the one that found a way down. I'm going in, the rest of you stay.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh? Yeah. Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Let's block it.
You're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. All of them get there.
Easy fight.
Hostile bioweapon. I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above
So
ground.
if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one? I doubt she saw any further use for her.
So now there's nothing else to do
How
as
did
Chris.
Miranda even know Rose
Just
exists?
running.
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out.
This is where they
Focus on the
they explain a lot of the story elements.
It's the Megamycete.
Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah. This must be Miranda's lab.
So in here is where you would read a lot of the lore, which of course we skip. Because it is slow.
It's cold.
This is another section that's on a timer, so we just, you know, hold forward and let it do its thing. So here's where I'm gonna do another Duke stop. I don't have to, but I hope he has some mines for me. Because I don't think there's, yeah, there's none there.
Naturally.
So let's hope he has some mines.
Unfortunately, it looks like you lack the space for that.
That's cool. I have to sell really quick. I will sell that. Cool.
Please, be well.
Thanks.
Time loss, but hey, at least I now know he will have some mines. Assuming I bought them all last time, which I think I did. See, the only thing up to this point is I want to make sure. Cool, I do have them hotkey as well, but I want to make sure my rifle is loaded. Loaded.
I gotta
going.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters.
So
You disposed of my
this
false
fight is
children
pretty
and
easy.
awakened the glorious.
We're pretty much just gonna headshot her.
Now please do not worry,
Can.
Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with truth. So now we can die peacefully. You understand that that's
Not letting you get away.
And when I have to, I can hit her in the feet area.
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn thing, not yours?
great megamyces. Here
I forgot I had him hotkeyed. So just place these down.
Now, Mr. Winters,
Load.
I think it's time you enter my house. If I combine Rose with a megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last. And within a century, all of the rest.
Yeah, it just seems like I can't actually hit her there. I know if you have pipe bombs, you can. Where she's at? There we go.
Why do you interfere? Sure, I have no need of Rose now. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter.
This is how it ends.
Alright, that's the end.
To ensure
Gotta
I
do
never
the little ending bits here. And that's it. That is a 138.53. So let's just tab out. Finish it. GG. That's a 2-minute PB, which is pretty cool. And a 137.56 for the completion time. I don't know why I'm gonna save, but sure. Cool.